Yeah, violence against Dalit women is one of the very crucial area of work among the Dalit movements, because Dalit women faces, we say, multiple discrimination. Therefore, violence against them comes in many forms. The Dalit movements, women's movement especially, talk about Dalit women face the discrimination due to caste, class and gender. In fact, these three factors really intersect in their life. Therefore, multiple attack on women takes place. In the cases of Dalit women, it's not just the gender violence alone. It is the violence related to the caste hierarchy. Whenever there is a caste atrocity or caste attack takes place in a village, take for Haryana or Kandhamal in Orissa, or Dharmaburi in Tamil Nadu, whenever they wanted to attack a Dalit village, they also attack the Dalit women first, so that they dishonor the men in that area, also they dishonor the entire community. Therefore, the men sometimes were not even able to raise these issues. But women face very much problem, like even elected women, Dalit women also paraded nakedly in this country, and many such violences, torturing their heads, burning in the name of witch hunting. Lot of women, Dalit women, been witch hunted for properties, for many other things. So I would say that if you really look at Dalit atrocities, it's so intense. In 42 days, 46 days, 42 Dalit women in Haryana have been raped. In Bihar, there has been they called even operational rape. That means the women have been raped repeatedly. There was no serious efforts have been done in order to mitigate justice to them. Neither relief nor rehabilitation or restorative justice is not given to them. The way that one issue really highlighted in all of India, but the Dalit women day to day in their lives, when they go to fetch water, they go to fetch firewood, they go to the feeding the cattle. They are considered as anyone can do anything to Dalit women, no one will ask. So with that kind of an impunity, the atrocities against Dalit women are continuing. In fact, in Indian context, untouchability has been abolished in constitution. But untouchability practices is existing in large way, number one. Secondly, I would say there is to attend to the atrocities against Dalit. There is a special provisions, like we have a law called Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act. There are couple of clauses prevailing to really address the question of Dalit women. But Dalit women's issues has not been taken very seriously. Even if you go to the court, everybody says, okay, it's all right, like, it's your village, this is our right. Sometimes they will say it is our right to exploit you, therefore you, shut your mouth, don't talk about this. The Dalit men have been pulled into Kaap Panchayats in the north very often. Justice, is not given. But I think the implementation of the law is so necessary. Of course, the other acts like criminal procedure code, which gives them protection, must give. Implementation of law is a must, and immediate relief and rehabilitation is a must. And then see, Dalit women, largely, if you take up statistics on rape, the rape committed against Dalit and tribals are in large number. I think there is no reparation is given to them. There is no crisis center to look into that issues, because all women who are raped must be given all protection. But the Dalit women, who are from the bottom of the bottoms, like they must be given more attention. So it is by paying more attention and giving justice to them must be done at really at a faster speed. There is no healing or psychological counseling for these women. These are all not a new concept, it's all old concept, but nothing is there to give them relief or even rehabilitation. They are not, I would not see Dalit women as victims alone, they are survivors, survived during all this. So therefore the state takes an obligation. State must fulfill its obligation to the people whose rights have been violated, and Dalit women would stand, first in this order.